After 40 years, a Lincoln businesswoman is closing for good. We're talking about downtown boot and shoe repair.
And the owner says it's time to retire. Plus, she says the need for shoe repair is not what it used to be. Channel 8's Matthew Mittleiter introduces us to Lincoln's first female cobbler.
This is what I use to hammer everything with.
Holly-Herrod has been repairing shoes in the Lincoln area for over 40 years, but has finally decided it's time to close up shop. Holly used to run her business in downtown Lincoln, but for the past 20 years she's been at 33rd and A Street. She says she isn't able to work anymore because she needs to have surgery on her shoulders and doesn't have anyone to continue the business. And so she's already sold most of her equipment to start emptying out the shop.
I had both knees done, and I came back after that, and because I stand on them. But with shoulders, you know, that's a little more you can't be violent with them.
However, while she can't do much of the physical work anymore, she still wants to keep working. She says she wanted to work until she was 99, but she's going to miss 75 by just 6 weeks. Holly says that in all her years working, she never found a successor to carry on her business.
In 40 years, people have said, boy, I'd like to learn how to do that. And I've said, I will teach you for free. Just tell me when you're going to be here. Not one person has ever come back. It's a dying art. And all the shoes are throwaway.
Holly's family has also helped her for much of the time that she's been working, and Holly says her kids and grandkids have grown up in the shop with her.
They've grown up here. Well, and my daughter and my son. In the shop downtown, I'd come home, we'd have dinner, they'd come back to the shop, do their homework, stock shelves, come home, time for bed. So they grew up in the shop. So, you know, it's been truly a family business.
After she retires, Holly said she plans to focus on her family and spoiling her 3 grandsons and 2 great-granddaughters. So what do you think of your grandma?
She's very nice, and she's a really good grandma.
What do you think of this shop here?
I'm gonna miss it when it closes.
Yeah, you've spent a lot of days here, haven't you?
Holly says this truly has been a family business and that all her customers are like family to her.
They've been wonderful, absolutely wonderful, and that's what I'm going to miss. I love doing what I'm doing. Never has there been a day and I've gotten up and thought, oh, I have to go to the shop today. It's always, oh yay! I've always had something to do, but I'm going to miss my people.
Holly will officially close her business at the end of next week. This is Matthew Mittleiter, Channel 8 News.
Well, Holly, we thank you so much for your 4 decades of service here in Lincoln. And she's right, we are kind of a throwaway society, and doesn't fit, doesn't work, it breaks, you throw it away.
Unfortunately, right? It is so interesting, though. She's right. It is interesting. I wish we would have more of those.
Right, and you know, I checked, you know, there's a couple other here in town, so, you know, those of you who need boot and shoe repair, you're still in luck. There are some other places. But Holly, we wish you the very best in retirement.